Mike is a graphic designer from Portland. He starts his day with local organic coffee, and in the evenings he works as a volunteer at an independent cinema. His house is filled with art from independent creators and books on social theory. David is a real estate developer from Scottsdale. He enjoys early morning golf and invests heavily in emerging tech stocks. His house has a perfectly clean lawn and a collection of classic American cars. I only gave you a brief descriptions of these two lifestyles, but don't you think you know more about each of them, about their consumption patterns, or don't you think you can exactly say which one has left-wing and which one has right-wing tendencies? We make lots of assumptions based on people's left-wing and right-wing leanings. For example, we may say some things about their consumption and even how they spend their free time. But how do these political leanings relate to inequality? Let's take a step back and see where these terms originally came from. Welcome to the Broken Ladder Project, where we dive deeply into different aspects of inequality based on the original book. Before getting started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Human channel for more content on social and economic issues. Alright, let's go for chapter 4, left wing, right wing, and inequality. The terms left and right simply came from where people sat in the French Parliament. Nobles and supporters of the government sat on the right, while workers and revolutionaries sat on the left. And if we go back even further, we see that in Bible, the Christ sat at the right hand of the God, which can be a metaphor for alignment with authority. The first and most important difference between the left wing and the right wing is their attitude toward the social order. Those on the right usually want to maintain tradition and current state of everything, while the left want to create real changes in society. When facing a serious problem, the right wing tries to maintain that situation, and if the problem is too serious, they try to find a reasonable solution for that, while the left wing believes in more fundamental changes. The second difference between the left wing and the right wing is their attitude towards inequality. It's not that the right wing likes inequality, but they think that inequality is a natural result of competition in the society. And they usually relate that to individual personality features, while the left believes in more structural factors. Of course, the left wing doesn't deny the impact of personality and individual features, but they believe that these are only some of the important factors that determine someone's failure or success. Nepotism, sexism, and racism are other factors that the left wing says should be considered. These factors are not up to your personality, but they are determining factors when talking about inequality. In short, the right focuses on individuals within a system, while the left considers the system itself. One study in the USA examined the relationship between people's level of wealth and their alignment with authority and voting behaviors. The results show that the higher your wealth is, the more you tend to be Republican and right. And the lower your wealth and income is, you tend to be Democratic and left. In fact, the higher your income, the more you support lower taxes and lower redistribution of wealth. The lower your income, the higher you support higher taxes and higher redistribution of wealth. Frankly, People vote for the power that serves their personal benefits mostly. Behavioral experiments and historical data show that the more economically separated and unequal we become, the more political polarization and divergence we'll have. This pushes us towards radical extremism. I mean, we constantly view our opponents as our enemies, and believe me, it's dangerous when inequality combines with ideology. And that's it for today's episode, in which we talked about the relationship between inequality and political ideology. If you found it useful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Human Egg channel for more contents like this. Next week, we'll move into chapter 5, where we'll see how inequality makes its way into health and well-being. See you soon next week in the next episode. Bye for now.